Gentoo Rescue was previously known as Slycursion, if anybody is familiar with that. But it's not out yet. It's still, this is just a demo. And I haven't played at all. So let's just find out what the hell is going to go on here. VFig says it's also uncoincidentally a Linux distribution. That is true. So yes, that's probably not good. I guess I need to get to that endpoint, but not go out into the water. There we go. Success. Okay, continue or admire. I like that option. Admire. Details. What details say? Complete vignette to reveal details. Okay, just continue. Never heard of a Gentoo, says Nina Burb, and I could play Gentoo Rescue and Gentoo Linux. Oh, I'm not looking at the screen anymore. I'm just reading the chat. The landing. Oh, what is that? I guess that's a little switch there. Okay. Okay, so a lot of things happening here. Let's go back and do this one at a time. There's a switch, which I think has opened up a hole over there, so I have to be careful about that. This green barrier I can't go through. This red one I can. And I went over that hole, which opened up, so if I go back, obviously, I drop into the water. And then I can bash through this. And I get into this area. And I can't get through that A barrier, so there's the switch. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not quite clear, but there is some stuff fuzzing around there. So I guess it's like if you go into this icy fog, you can't move or something. Oh, a journal is this button here, apparently. Which button on my mouse is it? This one. No, I've just did it. H, just press the H key, that worked. What is it? New. Animals cannot leave these tiles. It's weather. Okay. Right, so I guess I have to go through here and go straight across, but I'm a bit worried about... Yeah, I thought I'd go straight down there. So I have to go back to the start and redo that and close it up. I was getting a bit too, you know, trigger happy there. If you could be trigger happy in a puzzle game. So this is like the Log and Leaf's Odyssey, says Joe Plays Puzzle Games. Very handy. Continue. And there's also saying I'm waiting for the Ubuntu Rescue so I can play it. These are quite puzzly penguins, as I assume, says Nina Burb. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Let's just find out what the entry says. Is it this? No, animals can block for each other. Okay. Right, so what do I need to do? I need to... Okay. Okay, I guess that's death. Oh, hello. Right. I could space for tutorial or just go with it. Right, I can go along here. Oh, it's a trap. Okay. Oh, it's not a trap. Maybe I should go for the tutorial. Yeah, let's come out. It's just... I'm gonna do lots of undos here. Cycle select. No, this is not working for me now. Right. Direct select. IJ. Oh, okay. I'm selecting the colors of the animals I want to move. And now I've been distracted. There's a very, very tiny spider behind the monitor I'm looking at. Am I supposed to get both out? So if I just use the cycle select, which is U and O, maybe I can do something like this. That's just kind of swapped them though, isn't it? There we go. Alright, so I guess penguins go to the little circles, and the big seals, is that walrus? Have to go into the ocean. Okay, so like that. Right. Let's see. I love how much Valve has put into their Proton software, says GM Rubix. It lets me run games that were only made for Windows and Mac and run them on Linux. Proton's impressive, says Joe. I see how to get both of them out. That was a level inside a level, says GM Rubix. Indeed, indeed. So what do I want to do now? Oh. Is there a redo? Whoops. There we go. So I want to keep on cycling. So, okay, my green penguin can go there. How am I going to get my red penguin to stop in the middle? Oh, it looks like there's two more locked up spaces, doesn't there? Oh no, okay, that's the tutorial area I just came from. Okay. Oops. Sorry, penguin. I think my penguin's not in the good place. And there's no other A switch. Joe says this game introduced mechanics very quickly. I think it's just kind of like trying to ratchet up everything for the demo. I think probably in a full commercial release it would probably go a bit more gently. Let's reset. Okay, that's the reset position. Now, how do I get... My penguin has... Oh, once you go on to a locked space, you can't move on. Right, I've got to go in. Okay, we got springs. Okay, they're kind of bouncy. Okay. Oh dear. So I need to... Ah! It might be a quirk of the demo, says GM Rubix. It might be that the demo introduces mechanics faster than the actual game. Pure speculation, though. Okay, so I can bounce off. The only way for me to... Wow, this is like... doomed. The position I'm in is doomed. Interesting. I think... There we go. Okay, so then I go in here. Should I do that room? I got my penguin there. Let's put the second penguin there. And where does the walrus go? Oh! Walrus can't go through the red. So penguins can go through blue. Sorry, green. And walrus can't go through red. Yes, Joe is saying the spring mechanic is quite interesting. Okay, so do I... Oops, just I guess I should keep my fingers on the cycling. Oh, okay. No, I can't go through there. So, is it... It has to be the color of the penguin, and I wasn't aware of... What's the space? Oh! Secret level. Okay, so I'm guessing... How do we get into that position there? I guess you... Okay, there... He goes there. Yeah, but then I trapped the walrus. Jagras is telling me you can click to select if that's easier. No, I'm alright with the UNO. Pressing UNO. So, if I put... the only way to put the penguin in there... That's interesting. This is the only way I can think of putting the penguin in there. That's right. Yeah, I did it. I just... From the other side. Okay. Great. Secret levels. That's all I need. I think... Whoa! I did not realize. Lava walrus. Are you sure that walrus wants to escape? Looks like lava in the background. That actually is true, isn't it? They love the water and lava, says Jagger, the developer. Switch to UNO. Kinda concerned that the level is screwed up. Because now this will, let's go flying off to the left. And of course I can, if I bring out the walrus, he can only go there. And that's like... Oh, actually, he's fine. Why am I getting confused here? Right. I have... Oh, it's bad. It's weather in there. It's stuck. Oh dear. Did I get my... I think my penguin is stuck, right? Because there's no way to get the walrus out to control it. I think I'm gonna have to do it again. But it shouldn't take too much time now. So if I just... Now I can just go up here, into position. And there we go. Oh, I feel like there's a lot of elements on that level. My God. So what else have we got here in Gentoo Rescue? I'll keep on saying it just to frighten myself into saying Gentoo by accident. So we've got a new thing. What is that? Oh, that's weather there. I think the weather is a bit faint. I couldn't see it. Okay. That's I'm gonna have to check what actually is. What does it say? New. That's the thing. Teleport animals maintain their direction. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I couldn't see the line. There's a little green dash coming down from the teleport, saying where they should come out to. Right. So the issue is I need to get that green penguin down the bottom left, that would seem to be the way to do it. But if I do that, they'll get a spring and they'll bounce back. Just to show that. Get bounced back. And I think having the spring is probably... I think it's a level ender, unless there's some way to get rid of the spring, which I'm not aware of. Joe says, of course we have portals. You can't have a puzzle game without portals anymore. Spring. Land one tile away from an obstacle. What's all this? So... let's just reset. My microphone obscures the keyboard, so I have to press a few keys I'm not usually pressing. So I have to keep on looking. So maybe... do I have to get the green penguin down the right? Down the right side and come around to the bottom left. Portals make everything better, says Nina Burt. Wait. Okay, let's just restart that again. What? No, hang on a second. You know what's bothering me, right? If I do get the green penguin down the bottom and across to the left, you know, over to the right and then down to the bottom, it'll just slide off. So the only way to do this is to go to the... go down. That means someone else has to get the spring. But... I don't know. Now... they're lost. So that's great. I'm just worried now. That poor old red penguin is in a spot of difficulty. Start that again. Aha. Oh, hang on. Wait 1 second. I can't select. I can't select the grey penguin. Okay, let's go for this. Let's go through this. So I need to get Mr. Red Penguin here. Oh, that's interesting. There are no walls. Does Red Penguin... does Red Penguin need a... there's no wall, so... does Red Penguin need a spring to make this work? Is there... exit current puzzle? There we go. So, I'm going to reset this. Oh, sorry. Right, let's see if we can get that spring to go in there. I've also got this puzzle below me. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at Mallet March. Right. We've got a mallet. What does that do? Wow. Okay. Whoops. Oh, it's nice to find out new mechanics like that. So, do I need to... ah, no. That's not right. Oh, what I can do... okay, I got it. I do this, get the mallet, knock out the walrus, then knock the penguin down. Yay. Except Except... Whoa. I think I'm going to need the Walrus to get into that position. I have this horrible feeling I need to come out of this one. Do I need this? Do I need a spring for this one too? Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if I can figure out if I can move the Walrus in a different way. I'll move you up there. I could just take the Walrus straight out. No, I don't want to take the Walrus straight out. That's the whole point, right? That's the whole thing I wanted to do. Oh god. Oh boy. So I need... Can I just go back and do that one with a spring? I'm assuming I need to have the Walrus there, but as soon as Mr. Penguin gets the mallet, we got trouble. Wow. There's a very small space. This is no. I think the Walrus has to have the mallet. And how does the Walrus get around here? Now we're in trouble. Damn that mallet. Okay, exit puzzle. I'm gonna go back to what I was gonna do, right? Which was... Let's see. Oh, hang on. No. So I was thinking, what if the red penguin gets the spring and takes it into the puzzle in the bottom right? But if everybody remembers correctly, when I got the spring, I couldn't get into the bottom right. It was impossible because I kept on bouncing off. So I'm being tied up in knots here and being hit over the head with a hammer. Okay, this is all... Alright, great. You've now got the spring. You see this one in the corner? Now it's got the spring. It can't actually touch that one at all. So, springs are easy to tie into knots, says Jagriff. Joe says, oh geez, I don't want to watch now because these are interesting problems to solve. Ha ha. Yeah, you laugh at me. I think I'm going to stop in a second to move on to something else because I don't want to spend all night in this. But you can already see how quickly we're getting into trouble, he says, trying to search quickly for a spring metaphor. I can't get out of that. I don't even know if we can take anything into these puzzles. Oh, goodbye. Let's have another go. So we definitely need the mallet to knock Mr. Grey Penguin down to the bottom right. I don't know if it's Mr. Grey Penguin, it could be Ms. Grey Penguin or whatever. Come on, I can solve one more, surely. I can't. It's got that kind of what's the word? What was it? I've forgotten the name of it. Like Headway Hunt? Oh, Headlong Hunt, where you're scaring the animal into ice blocks and it goes smack all the time. Maybe. No. Oh. Aha! What has that done? Now I can do this. It's closer. So, problem being, I shouldn't have gone down. I shouldn't have gone down, but there's no way back up. I need to swap the walrus over with the penguin with the mallet. I'm at this point. J Delible comes in and says, I just came in. The first thing I see is you clubbing a seal. Look, it's a penguin clubbing a seal, okay? It's not a human. It's just I have got to actually hit the seal with the mallet, but just downwards. I think this situation is not going to work. Oh, that wasn't going to work anyway. Do you see that? Okay, that answers the question. I've knocked out the walrus and I went straight to the end. So I need... The walrus has to have the mallet. Okay. How? Now, if I... What happens here? God. Oh. I need the walrus to come down here and go left. Oh. Interesting. When I press R for reset, it's not resetting the whole thing. Because that's not where the... Oh, is it? I thought the walrus was somewhere else. I thought the walrus started there. I'm getting a bit confused. I think I'm going to have to give up with this puzzle. I'll never get to see anything else tonight otherwise. How... The walrus has to have the mallet of penguin kicking. Oh, at least made me feel good, and I got 2 of them positioned, but I've already done it many times. The other puzzle is maybe unsure of what kind of level boundary breaking you might need to do. Suddenly the possibility space is very large, says Joe. Yeah, the whole thing about do I need the spring in there? Can you take anything into these levels or not? Alright, I quit. Honestly, I think that if it's enough, I think for everybody to like they want to have a go at it. I don't want to have the puzzle spoil this egg. Well, there you go. Jagger says this one is self-contained. Oh, you know what I read from that? This one is self-contained. This one. Others might not be. Well, there you go. That is Gentoo Rescue. I think it's time for me to just drop it into the chat. There's the link. Gentoo Rescue by Cyclicity Studios, Windows.